Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Welcome to another edition of Wrestling's AEW News and Rumor Roundup. Today we're going to take a look at news stories involving Chris Jericho, MJF, and more. Jericho had a meltdown on AEW Dynamite and furiously walked out of the arena. Top star's real-life girlfriend gets insulted on live TV. So without any further ado, let's dive into all of these stories. Chris Jericho lost his ROH World Championship recently in a mask versus title match against Bandito at AEW Dynasty 2025. He appeared on Dynamite this week in a heated mood with a bat in his hand and proceeded to have a meltdown in the ring. The Learning Tree leader furiously insulted Big Bill and Brian Keith for failing in their match against the Hurt Syndicate at the PPV. Big Bill would interrupt the veteran to state that his stablemates were not his punching bags. Soon after, Jericho would undergo a full meltdown, proceed to bash a TV screen with a bat, and walk out on his stable. It seems like he will be gone for a while now, as cameras caught him furiously leaving the arena. There are also rumors doing rounds on social media stating that Y2J could be on his way back to WWE. It would be interesting to see what the future holds for Jericho. GF has been trying to get in the good graces of the Hurt Syndicate for a while now. He recently helped them retain their World Tag Team titles in their aforementioned bout against Big Bill and Brian Keith at Dynasty 2025. The group would come out to celebrate their win only to be joined by MJF. However, he was told that Shelton Benjamin and Bobby Lashley had disapproved his joining. Later on in the show, MJF's real-life partner, Alicia Tout, would interview the faction. HH's MVP would then again be interrupted by the Wolf of Wrestling. The former AEW World Champion would dismiss his partner and crudely ask her to leave to have a personal conversation with MVP. The Undisputed Kingdom was first formed to take down MJF. After Adam Cole was revealed as the mysterious devil, he and his friends would come forward as the ones trying to make his life miserable. However, this angle would come to an end after Cole defeated the Salt of the Earth at World's End 2024. He would then bring Kyle O'Reilly to join him alongside Roderick Strong to reform WWE NXT's Undisputed Era as the Undisputed Kingdom. The group would only focus on these three, with Matt Taven, Mike Bennett, and Wardlow fading into the background. Adam Cole recently won the TNT Championship at Dynasty and announced on Dynamite this week that the trio will now be named the Paragon. This confirms that the original faction is officially dead and they are moving forward with a new moniker. Lex Luger recently made a huge request to have his close friend Sting and DDP induct him into the WWE Hall of Fame class of 2025. He recently mentioned that he has not heard an answer from WWE about it since Sting is under an ambassador deal with AEW. Luger recently recalled Triple H's right-hand man's reaction to him pitching a double induction in an interview with Wrestling's Bill Apter on WrestleBinge. Lex joked that they could both be by his side to help him in case he tried to walk and fell. Cash Wheeler and Dax Harwood recently laid out Adam Copeland in a brutal assault. The duo turned on the WWE Hall of Famer after their loss in the Trios title match against the Death Riders at Dynasty 2025. They delivered ruthless piledrivers and a brutal concerto to the rated-R superstar. He was then stretchered out of the arena. Sean Ross Sapp of Fightful gave an insight into AEW's plans for Cope et al. In 2025, after he was written off of TV. SRS had asked if there were plans for Christian Cage and Cope to take on FTR, but he hadn't heard anything different about it. It was implied that this was the direction that the promotion would be taking. The world of professional wrestling is never short on drama or unexpected twists, and AEW has recently seen a whirlwind of rumors and controversy that has kept fans on the edge of their seats, from Chris Jericho's cryptic walkout, amidst growing speculation about a potential WWE return, to the shocking renaming of a major faction. AEW's backstage politics have never felt more charged than right now. And if that wasn't enough, the personal drama took center stage when a top AEW star's girlfriend was publicly insulted on live TV, adding yet another layer of intrigue and scandal to the already complex dynamics within the promotion. The first major headline involves the sudden and unexpected walkout of AEW veteran Chris Jericho, whose status has been the subject of widespread speculation in recent weeks. The 53-year-old legend reportedly left the AEW locker room during a recent episode of Dynamite under circumstances that have left many fans and insiders questioning his future in the company. According to sources within AEW, Jericho was upset over creative differences regarding his upcoming storyline and had expressed frustration over what he perceived as a lack of respect for his veteran status and contributions to AEW's rise to prominence. The walkout followed an emotional backstage confrontation with AEW President Tony Khan regarding Jericho's character direction, which some insiders suggest has been less than flattering for one of AEW's founding fathers. This unexpected exit comes at a time when rumors have been swirling for months about Jericho potentially making a shock return to WWE. The speculation reached a fever pitch when Jericho was spotted at WWE headquarters in Stamford, Connecticut, during a recent trip to the Northeast, leading many to believe that the legendary wrestler could be angling for a one-off appearance or even a longer-term deal with his former employer. Jericho's involvement with AEW has always been viewed as a major coup for the promotion, and his influence behind the scenes has been undeniable. But with his contract reportedly up for renewal soon, the question on everyone's mind is whether Jericho will stay with AEW or whether his loyalty to WWE could be the driving force behind his next career move. Insiders report that Jericho's walkout could have been a negotiating tactic to secure a better deal with AEW given the potential for a WWE return. But as of now, no formal announcements have been made from either AEW or WWE about any impending move, with Jericho's future remaining uncertain. Sources close to the situation claim that Jericho has been receiving an increasing amount of offers from WWE talent relations, and that his recent walkout was a way to leverage more power and creative freedom as his tenure with AEW nears its end. Regardless of the outcome, fans can expect to hear more about Jericho's situation in the coming weeks as AEW moves forward with its plans for All Out and beyond. Moving from backstage drama to faction dynamics, AEW has also seen a major shakeup with the renaming of one of its most prominent groups. Fans of AEW have been closely following the progress of the Pinnacle, a faction led by MJF that has featured a mix of top-tier talent including FTR and Wardlow. Over the past few months, however, tensions within the group have begun to simmer, leading to the decision by AEW Creative to change the faction's name and rebrand its identity. According to sources, the renaming of the Pinnacle was a creative decision aimed at freshening up the group's image and making them feel more like a true threat to the elite of AEW, rather than just another group of heels fighting for power backstage. The new name for the faction will be revealed in an upcoming episode of Dynamite, with speculation already running wild among fans and pundits alike. Some are predicting that the faction could adopt a name that further emphasizes their viciousness and desire for control, perhaps something like the Kings of the Mountain or the Dynasty, reflecting their obsession with domination and legacy. Whatever the new name turns out to be, it's clear that AEW is looking to push the faction to new heights, especially with MJF's stock skyrocketing as the promotion's top heel. The shakeup has also prompted some rethinking of individual roles within the faction, particularly for Wardlow, who has been a standout performer in recent months, but has struggled with his storyline development. Wardlow's split from the Pinnacle was originally teased in the build-up to his highly publicized feud with MJF, but those plans were put on hold after Wardlow's star-making performance in his AEW debut and subsequent rise to prominence. Since then, Wardlow has remained a dominant force in AEW, but hasn't had the same compelling storyline development that other stars have enjoyed. Many within the company are eager to see Wardlow take his character to the next level, perhaps even as a babyface rival to MJF in the future. As for FTR, they remain an integral part of AEW's tag team scene, but have become embroiled in an ongoing feud with the Young Bucks, which has taken on even more significance since the FTR's loss of the AEW World Tag Team Championship titles. This rivalry has been one of the most heated in AEW history, and with the addition of the faction rebrand, it's possible that AEW is setting the stage for a high-stakes showdown that could define the future of its tag team division for years to come. As AEW continues to build towards its All-In event in Wembley Stadium, the new direction for the Pinnacle is likely to be a major focus of the promotion's creative efforts in the coming months. But perhaps the most shocking and public controversy of the week has involved the insult of a top AEW star's girlfriend on live TV during a backstage segment that aired during Dynamite. One of AEW's younger stars insulted the girlfriend of a top wrestler in a way that left fans reeling and the wrestler himself visibly furious. The incident occurred during a promo between two rising AEW stars, where one of them made an offhand comment about the top star's girlfriend in an attempt to get heat from the audience. The comment was widely regarded as disrespectful and unprofessional as it crossed a line that fans and insiders alike have stated should never have been crossed. The wrestler in question was reportedly informed after the segment that their comments had gone too far and that AEW would be taking disciplinary action. The girlfriend in question has been a frequent presence in AEW circles in recent months, having made several public appearances alongside her partner at various shows and events. While the identity of the star involved is still being kept under wraps, many fans have speculated that the insult was aimed at the girlfriend of none other than Hangman Adam Page, who has been embroiled in an ongoing feud with another top AEW star for the past few months. Page's relationship with his girlfriend has become somewhat of a storyline focus recently, with many fans calling it a key emotional motivator in his recent feud with Jon Moxley. While the insult itself was minor in terms of content, it's clear that the personal nature of the comment struck a nerve backstage and could have long-term ramifications for the individual involved. Sources within AEW suggest that the incident is being taken very seriously and that the company's higher-ups are looking into whether any further action is necessary to prevent such behavior in the future. The promotion has been praised for its commitment to maintaining a respectful and professional environment, and it appears that this incident will be handled with the utmost care to avoid further escalation. AEW's handling of the situation will be crucial in determining how it is perceived by both fans and talent alike as the company moves forward in its quest to stay competitive with WWE and continue to build its brand as a place for professional wrestling to thrive. As always, the world of AEW is a fast-paced whirlwind of stories, rivalries, backstage drama, and excitement that keeps fans coming back for more. From Jericho's uncertain future to the major faction changes and the controversy involving Hangman Adam Page's personal life, the latest round of AEW news and rumors proves that the promotion is far from slowing down. With All In and All Out on the horizon, the stakes have never been higher for AEW and its stars as the company continues to define itself in the ever-changing landscape of professional wrestling. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our WWE official YouTube channel for more update news.